Make the ground shake.
Hello and welcome to 3 from 1. This is the third in a series of 3 from Bolagnaise from Australia, and this time it's on Moravanka in a T55A. As you might know, the T55A got a buff recently along with the 260, and I haven't driven it since, so I have no idea what the buff is about and how good it is. But the 260 buff is at least pretty decent. So he goes to the 8-9 line here to see if he can intervene with some crossing potatoes, whatever we call them. There's one. T49 gets a shot. And one more. So we got some assist for that track actually. Also remember, if you're married, boyfriend, girlfriends, it's Valentine's Day. Just do it, guys. It will surely pay off at the end. So happy Valentine's Day to you. Ball's team is pretty spread out here, so they're in pretty good shape. The T54E1 made it all the way across the ditch over there. I think it's a little bit surprising. That could indicate that there's quite a few tanks over here, which we'll see in a second, I guess. 277 is not too keen on peeking here, but Ball is, because you want some free damage. That was a miss. 277 just bounced something. Must be the STB. So this is not a good position to try and peek over right now. Gets one from the STB. It's up to 1000 damage now. Not sure if I would push here, but Ball is a fairly aggressive guy, which is a good idea if you have the skills for it. That's why I'm not too aggressive. Well, actually I am, but you know what I mean. Let's see if we get one in here. 1390 somewhere out there. Still quite some tanks that are not spotted. 140, of course the RD, PTA, and a STRV. My bet would be the STRV is on the other side at least. 140 could be both sides. He's here, as we just see. He seemed to be standing there, believing he's hold on or something. Not really. So he's down a bit. Ball's up to 1900 and the first kill. The first kill, he got the STB1. Of course he's also down to 748 HP now, which is a bit low for trading. It's 3-2, they're pretty even. 1000 HP ahead the other team. So it's not like anything is decided yet. They're very strong on the other side, and Ball's team is very strong on this side. So it all depends on who's gonna push, who's not gonna push. Until then it's just a matter of actually seeing if you get some shots in. And the 704 gets spotted. So that brings it down to only RT not being spotted. My guess is he's behind the rest of the guys in 1-2 line somewhere. Maybe 3 line. The 7 at 140 seems to be running now. Ball seems to be farming. Yep, indeed so. It's up to 2700, 461 assist. It's a tricky place to hit people from this one. There's so many things in between. 7 gets one, 312. He managed to pass 3k damage. And the second kill is a reality. So now the 6-5. But Ball's team actually fell further behind on the HP. So now they're 2500 behind. I like Ball's team's position better. They're a little bit spread out, but they should be able to flank them a little bit and farm them. And there's still so much good HP to take off. So we shall see. Ball's a smart player, so he won't push in unless he thinks it's absolutely sure. As you can see on his stream. Also thanks to all the guys that's following me on Discord. Getting that community feeling going, and also sending me a lot of good replays on Discord. That's really appreciated, guys. I'm being swamped in good replays these days. This is absolutely luxury. But I like it, so keep it up. If you send me one, there's no guarantee I'll air it. But please do describe what makes it special. The replay, in your opinion at least, then I have an idea. Of course also thanks to the patrons I have. It's really appreciated, helps me a lot. That Type 4 heavy, he's so gonna die. I don't know why he pushed out there in the open. That's kind of not too smart, to be honest. He must think he's bulletproof or something. And he's absolutely not. There we go. The third kill for Ball. That was an easy pickup there. Just trying not to get spotted for the whole ridge thing up there. You do have to be very gentle. The E100 could potentially one-shot him. 704, not so much, but at least if you get spotted, get hit by 2 tanks, he's probably out. That one didn't connect. Must be something in between. Gives it another go. Some blind shooting going on here. We'll see afterwards if he actually connected some of those. PTA gets spotted. That will be a nice one to take out. I got nothing there, guys. That was apparently a bounce. Must have been the auto bounce angle or something. It is possible. He was very sideways. But at least he didn't get spotted. So he's in good. And there's the E100. This could be a farm. If you can get to him. Wondering what the 1390 is doing. He's definitely not spotting them a lot. Now the teams are 7-7, and actually the Ball's team is 1k ahead on HP, so they reclaimed 3k, which is good. Mainly because the enemy team decided to push out in the open with the big heavies. That cost them a lot of HP. But you still got the 2 E100s there, 704 as well, and the STRV. So, if you want to win, you play smart now. Stay underneath the radar, don't get spotted. There'll be a lot of guns pointing your way. Ah, that was unlucky. That was unlucky. It's kind of hard to see if he's looking directly at you or not. Should be interesting to see if he actually got some damage on some of the blind shots. Ball's Torturous on the team is actually going out, and there was the 704. This could be good. E100 gets taken out by the 13105. They're pretty equal now in damage again. Ball decides to try and push in a little bit, because they all 3 got spotted down there. So they should be in good shape here. Nice one. 296 roll. Brings him over 4k. And a miss. I think the gun is still a little bit trollish, triggerish on this one, but it's hard for me to judge if it's actually better. If you played it after the buff, let me know in the comments. And please tell me if you also think that the Ball is a sexy boy after the last video. I know you've been in watching his stream. He's a little hottie, they call him in Australia. So he decides to go over and to see if he can get the 1390 spotted somewhere here. He's probably gone to another area. Okay, well, maybe he's still in the same area. Yep, and he's out. So now it's 12-10. They're still pretty eagle on HP. But now you know where you got him actually, which is pretty decent. So it's just a matter of flanking and see if you can outspot them. It's 12-11. So, I think they're gonna win it, but I have seen some pretty weird moves in this battle. So let's hope the email stays in place, the RD will help, and the scout will come up scout. Maybe Ball can locate the RD here first. Yep, unfortunately he's also with his friend there. From the burglar. Time to get one in. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot worse. But 255. It's not a lot of damage he could afford to lose there. Nice. Passes 5k. Get quite some assist for this, which is good. And 103 is down to a one shot. Can you finish him? Yes, indeed. 4th kill for Ball, 5,400. Of course, the RD got taken out in the battle. So there's only 1 tank left. And Buck is gliding in with the email to spot him. At T10. I have no idea how much HP he has left, I don't remember. Ooh. He went underneath the email there. Good job, 51. I hope Ball can make it down to get the final damage. Some shots in. I don't think that one hit. That's worth a try. He has 6 shells left in total. Looks like the 13-105 is gonna try and get him. Maybe Ball is preparing to see if he can get that middle for the last shot, the last kill. Could indicate that where we're going. Well, let's see if it succeeds. That's gonna be difficult. It's gonna have to high roll a little bit. Nope. The email decided to take him out. That was very, very, very kind of him. So very well played, Ball. Let's go have a look at the result. First of all, you of course got the Mastery, some Quibble Crabble. And you of course also got the Lavinios, High Caliber and Confederate. You did manage to rack up 6,094 damage, so you actually did hit about 800 in blind and 4 kills. Furthermore, you had a 162,000 minus. 3 bonds you got, 1488 base XP, which is pretty nice. And of course, you also managed to rack up 1265 in assist. Thanks a lot for your replays, Ball. I really enjoyed them. I hope people will support you and go to your stream and say hello. And all in all, I'll see you soon, guys. And of course, a very happy Valentine's Day.
English one, the Russian one, but man pulled up in the German one. 2 4 4s in a 4-door truck. There's one on the right, on the left. There's one. We don't wait for the